Hello folks, and welcome to the very first episode of a brand new series on the Jack Reviews Musicals variety channel called The Celluloid Jam. This is going to be a movie reaction series where I watch all 11 movies that were explicitly referenced in the song Science Fiction Double Feature from the musical The Rocky Horror Show. And I am documenting this journey on my Letterboxd page, starting with one of the all-time sci-fi greats, The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Michael Rennie was ill the day the earth stood still.
If you want to watch my full uncut reaction to this movie, all you have to do is donate to my Ko-Fi page. I'm going to be putting the full uncut reaction up behind a paywall where all you have to do is donate one time or a monthly rolling donation of any amount that you want to watch the video and along the way support the channel. You can also sync up your own copy with The Day the Earth Stood Still, which is actually available to watch for free on YouTube. I'll leave a link to it in the description. Oh wow, Bernard Herrmann composed this. Yeah, he was the composer of the music in Psycho, and already the music sounds really cool. The music definitely has that classic sci-fi vibe. You can definitely feel the influence of other sci-fi movies from the score of this. And it's directed by Robert Wise, who is also the director of West Side Story and The Sound of Music.
Reports are coming in from all over the empire, from all over the world. There actually is a large unidentified object circling the Earth.
Okay, so we're getting kind of a sense of how planet Earth would realistically respond to a UFO. Oh, there it is. They're all just looking up at it. Oh, looks like it's looking for the nearest open field that it could find. I like how it just went boop. Okay, so we just jumped straight into this already. Like, they didn't just build up to it at all. They just threw us straight into it. I am intrigued. Yeah, I'm really a sucker for stories like this that really put us in media res, where it's an inciting action right away that it causes a mystery to build up from there. And with the military, like, it really goes to show just like how serious the stakes are in this.
We bring you this special radio television broadcast.
Oh hey, this guy has the exact same recording setup I do.
The arrival of a space ship in Washington. The ship is now resting exactly where it landed 2 hours ago, and so far there is no sign of life from inside it.
Yeah, if this were to happen today, Moist Critical would have a field day with this. Oh, there he is. There he is. It's the man himself.
We have come to visit you in peace and with goodwill.
Everybody is really on edge.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would not be terrified of that thing. It looks too goofy to be really fearsome. Does he have a laser beam? Oh, he does have a laser beam that obliterates guns. Okay, that's fun. Okay, so it can obliterate pretty much any Earth weapon. That was actually a really cool effect. Yeah, I could definitely see how this would lead to other special effects in other sci-fi movies.
Gort!
Yeah, there it is, Gort.
It was a gift for your president.
Oh.
With this, he could have studied life on the other planets.
Oh. So he came to Earth on a diplomatic mission, and we just immediately assumed that he was hostile, because he was an alien. Actually very relevant in this day and age.
My name is Harley, secretary to the president. Now, your name is Mr. Klaatu?
Klaatu.
Just Klaatu. Sit down, Mr. Harley.
Thank you.
Okay, so immediately Klaatu is taking charge of the situation.
Have you been traveling long?
About 5 months. Your months.
We are very curious to know where it is you come from.
Let's just say that we're neighbors.
It's rather difficult for us to think of another planet as a neighbor.
This is not a personal matter, Mr. Harley. It concerns all the people on your planet.
Okay, so something is happening that we are not privy to, but Klaatu is.
I want to meet with representatives from all the nations of the Earth.
I'm afraid that would be a little awkward. And there are practical considerations, the time involved, the enormous distances.
I traveled 250 million miles.
I wonder what planet he's from then, if it's 250 million miles away.
Our world at the moment is full of tensions and suspicions.
My mission here is not to solve your petty squabbles. It concerns the existence of every last creature on Earth.
Okay, so now we have a thriller on our hands. Klaatu has information. Harley wants that information that is going to be vitally important to the people of the world. So this is all a matter of diplomacy now, about how to get all of these people to be in the same place at the same time, to actually cooperate, to learn this information, and hopefully figure something out. This is really cool. I'm loving this.
I'm extremely dubious about the results.
Apparently, I'm not as cynical about Earth's people as you are.
Wow, this movie is very relevant in how the United States government and the governments of the world would actually respond to this. Like, down to even their stubbornness and their resistance to change.
It is now 2 a.m., and the giant robot still hasn't moved. Engineers from nearby Fort Belvoir have failed to budge him, and metallurgical experts have found his huge body impregnable.
Getting any place, Sergeant?
Alright, so they're just digging into the ship now.
I saw the ramp come through the side of the ship right here. Now I can't even find a crack.
Alien technology.
We've tried everything from a blowtorch to a diamond drill.
Nothing that Earth has, no Earth craft can get down what the material this is made from.
It's out of this world.
I can tell you officially that's where it came from.
The skeletal structure is completely normal. Tests show the same for the major organs.
How old do you think he is?
Oh, I'd say 35, 38.
Told me this morning while I was examining him. He's 78. Life expectancy is 130. Says their medicine is that much more advanced. He was very nice about it, but he made me feel like a third-class witch doctor.
I removed a bullet from that man's arm yesterday.
What about it?
I just examined the wound and it's completely healed.
Is he a lictor? If you know, you know.
Have you any news?
Not very good news, I'm afraid.
That robe is fancy. I want a bathrobe like that.
The suggestion of the president regarding the possibility of a meeting in Moscow would be unacceptable to His Majesty's government at the present time.
Yeah, this is definitely a reflection of the tensions of the time when this movie came out, and they are very much the same tensions that exist now.
I don't intend to add my contribution to your childish jealousies and suspicions.
Our problems are very complex. Your impatience is quite understandable.
I'm impatient with stupidity.
Valid. Very valid. You can't fix stupid.
Oh, I must ask that you don't attempt to leave the hospital. Our military people have insisted on this. I'm sure you'll understand.
Oh, are they going to try to solve this crisis without Klaatu involved? Why? And they locked him in. Great. Look at that smirk. He knows. He's like, yeah, your Earthlocks don't do anything for me. Yeah, he's gone. You see what I mean?
Thus far, scientists have refused to speak officially on just
so he disguised himself in stolen clothes. Alright.
The president has urged all citizens to be on the alert for any information about this man.
Mom,
we
you think
have are similar to this one.
Hey,
and do not
what's
show
that?
the man's face.
Jump scare. He just pulled up like, hey, yo, what up?
I bet he's looking for the spaceman.
I think we've all been hearing too much about spacemen.
Oh, this is Mrs. Benson, Mr. Carpenter.
How do you do? Hello.
And little Bobby.
Can I help you look for the spaceman? I know just what he looks like. He's got a big square head with 3 great big eyes.
Shut up,
Bobby.
kid.
It's like, come on.
You're a long way from home, aren't you, Mr. Carpenter?
How did you know?
Oh, I can tell a New England accent a mile away.
Oh, yeah. Everybody must think he has like a mid-Atlantic accent because of his voice.
Obviously, the monster must be found. He must be tracked down like a wild animal.
These aliens only attacked because Earth attacked first.
He's got that robot standing there, 8 feet tall, just waiting for orders to destroy us.
We automatically assume he's a menace. Maybe he isn't at all.
Yeah, you see, she's got the right idea.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, there's only one thing. I haven't anyone to stay with Bobby.
I haven't any plans. I'd be happy to spend the day with him. Suppose I ask Bobby how he feels about it.
Okay, I am intrigued to see how Carpenter here hangs out with Bobby.
That's my father. He was killed at Anzio.
Oh, he's Robert Jr., I see.
I've got $2. Mom gave it to me.
No, I want to take you to the movie. Do you think they'd accept these?
Are those diamonds?
Would you give me your $2 for 2 of these?
Sure.
That is not at all suspicious.
Let's not say anything to Mom about this, though, huh?
Why not, Bobby?
Well, she doesn't like me to steal from people.
It's more like a trade than a steal, really.
He must have been a great man.
Well, sure.
Now that's how you do America propaganda right there.
Mr. Carpenter, now can we go see the spaceship?
If you like.
Now we're gonna see Klaatu returning to the ship. I'm interested to see how this turns out.
I'd like to get inside that ship, see how it works. What do you think makes it go?
Highly developed form of atomic power, I should imagine.
About 1,000 miles an hour?
Maybe 4,000 miles an hour. And outside the Earth's atmosphere, a good deal faster.
Well, how could they make a landing?
Several ways to reduce landing speed. Problem is to overcome the inertia and...
Yeah, he realized he was talking a bit too much. He's gonna give himself away eventually.
I see a gentleman here with his little boy. What do you think of the spaceship, son?
Biggest spaceship I ever saw.
And you, sir?
I am fearful when I see people substituting fear for reason. In fact, I would like...
Thank you, Mr. Carpenter. Thank you very much.
Yeah, just because he's not sensationalizing anything, that's when the news anchor was like, yeah, this is done. Interesting commentary on fear-mongering. It's a very prescient movie.
What does inertia mean?
Inertia is the property of matter.
I bet that's just the way Professor Barnhart talks.
Let's go and see Professor Barnhart and find out how he talks.
I bet you'd be scared.
I actually really like this kid. He's not a bad actor. He's very endearing.
Maybe he isn't home.
Oh, maybe if you just be patient and wait for him to come to the door. Oh.
It's magic! Hey, where you going?
Oh yeah, because he can go through locked doors. Oh, he's grading his work. Oh no.
How did you get in here, and what do you want?
We came to see Professor Barnhart.
Well, he's not here, and he won't be back till this evening.
You give this to the professor. I think he'll want to talk to me. I wouldn't erase that. The professor needs it very badly.
Very good catch.
Mr. Carpenter come home yet?
Yeah, he's right inside.
Your name Carpenter?
Yes. Oh, I suppose Professor Barnhart's been looking for me.
I've been looking for you all afternoon.
Oh, no.
The boss is leaving for Chicago tomorrow. If I could tell him that I was getting married and had 2 dependents.
Interesting way to think of a marriage proposal, but alright.
A good insurance salesman wouldn't give you time to think about it.
Now, is that Riz? Can you let me know in the comments if that was Riz?
Mrs. Benson, this is Mr. Brady.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Mr. Brady's a government agent.
Have a nice day, dear.
We had a swell time, didn't we, Mr. Carpenter?
I enjoyed every minute of it.
It's a very sweet interaction. Klaatu is a very wholesome fellow.
Why did Mr. Carpenter have to go with Mr. Brady?
I think Brady is onto him.
Do I have to go to school tomorrow?
Yes, of course, dear.
Gee, I was hoping I could go out with Mr. Carpenter again.
Interesting dynamic that he has with Klaatu.
This is the man you wanted to see, Professor.
You wrote this? Have you tested this theory?
I find it works well enough to get me from one planet to another.
Oh, hell.
I am Klaatu. Now, if you're not interested, or if you intend to turn me over to your army, we needn't waste any more time.
You may go now, Captain.
Now the professor's like, oh no, fam, we're doing this. Yeah, they're clearly going to work together on this.
You have faith, Professor Barnhart.
It isn't faith that makes good science, Mr. Klaatu. It's curiosity.
That is very true.
What exactly is the nature of your mission, Mr. Klaatu?
I came here to warn you that by threatening danger, your planet faces danger. Very grave danger. I'm prepared, however, to offer a solution.
Would you care to be more specific?
What I have to say must be said to all concerned. It is too important to be entrusted to any individual.
Oh, this is such a good thriller.
Would you be willing to meet with the group of scientists I'm calling together? Perhaps you could explain your mission to them, and they in turn could present it to their various peoples. We must get leaders from every field, the finest minds in the world.
I leave that in your hands.
Klaatu seems a bit too trusting of the professor to actually get this done. Though the professor seems like a good guy.
Suppose this group should reject your proposals.
In such a case, the planet Earth would have to be eliminated.
Okay, so whatever is happening has the capability of destroying the entirety of planet Earth.
They must understand what is at stake. Something that would dramatize for them and for their people the seriousness of the situation. Something that would affect the entire planet.
Why don't you leave it to me? I'll think of something. Would the day after tomorrow be all right?
Well, if it was the day after tomorrow, at that point the world would have frozen over.
Rummy?
I love a good old-fashioned game of gin.
Take a hand, Mr. Carpenter?
Take it. Oh, no thanks. No thanks.
Okay, what was he trying to say there? I'll have to think about that. Watch me as I never bring it up again.
Oh, Mr. Carpenter.
Everyone seems so...
Jittery is the word.
Yeah, there's some tension going on.
Bobby's the only person I know who isn't. He's a fine boy, Mrs. Benson.
Why did that man come here last night?
Bobby and I tried to see Professor Barnhart in the afternoon, and he wasn't in. Apparently they thought I was looking for secrets of some kind.
Oh, it looks like more people are there to see him now.
I'm just tired of hearing about Mr. Carpenter.
Tom.
I don't like the way he's attached himself to you and Bobby. After all, what do you know about him?
I'll go get my things.
Yeah, Tom, you done messed up, dude.
Bobby, I think it would be better if we didn't see quite so much of Mr. Carpenter.
Gee, why, Mom?
Did you and Mr. Carpenter really go see Professor Barnhart?
Sure we did. He wasn't there, but we went to see him. You think he's a bank robber? Or a gangster, maybe?
Bit more than that.
He's a very nice man. I just think that he might prefer to be left alone, that's all.
Why would he want to be left alone?
Don't forget to brush your teeth.
Yeah, this is what makes good thrillers right here. People trying to cut into the teeth of something, but another character not revealing their true motives at all. And just in case any of you are wondering, yes, I was a Trains kid.
Bobby, have you a flashlight?
Yeah, a real Boy Scout one.
I was never in Boy Scouts, though. My family could not afford that. Maybe his mom is right. Okay, so this movie really is less sci-fi more than it is a thriller. Like, the fact that we're following an alien is the most sci-fi thing about this movie. Now, the rest of it is all just intrigue, and that is super interesting to me. Now, this is not at all what I was expecting. He's sending Morse code signals to Gort. Gort's coming back online. Okay, so Bobby knows now. How could these guys not notice an 8-foot-tall robot bumbling towards them? They'll just go down like paperweights, like they're nothing. Oh, that was hokey as hell, but I love it. I'm really liking how Bobby is the audience surrogate in this moment here. How are there no other guards in this entire place? Shouldn't there be like 24/7 coverage of this area? Oh, this movie predicted wave sensor lights.
Imre Klatu Narawat. Macro Pluval Barata Luftenso Implicit. Yavotari Axel Begletio Berengi Degas.
Yeah, Bobby is traumatized.
Bobby, what are you doing up at this hour?
After you left, I followed Mr. Carpenter. And where do you think he went? Right into the spaceship.
Bobby, you've been dreaming again.
No, I haven't, Mom. Honest, I promise you I saw him.
Where were the soldiers all this time?
Tom got the right idea, asking where all those guards were.
You didn't follow Mr. Carpenter at all, did you? You hadn't even been out of the house.
Yes, I have.
Now, you didn't really see a spaceship, but you thought you did.
I'd never call you a liar.
Yeah, I mean, this was the 1950s after all. Parenting was different back then. The diamond, that's gonna come back to haunt you.
Look what I found in his room.
Is it real?
Well, it looks real to me.
Well, Mr. Carpenter's got lots of diamonds. He gave me a couple of them. I gave him $2.
$2 for diamonds? I mean, he is an alien.
Hello.
May I see you for a minute?
Well, I'm just going to lunch.
May I walk out with you?
I don't know if she's able to trust him anymore.
Before I ask you to be honest with me, perhaps I should be completely honest with you.
That was a jump scare.
What time is it?
Just 12.
Oh, the threat is here.
Electricity's been neutralized. All over the world.
Oh! I was not expecting this. Okay, so now is the day the Earth stood still. Even motorcycles are still. Times Square is down. Cars are down.
It's that spaceman. That's what it is.
Oh, and of course everybody is automatically blaming Klaatu for this. Oh, I'm getting jitters now. Oh god, I've had that happen to me before. Power was going out while I was doing my laundry, so I had to get everything out of there. The clothes are just sopping wet. Oh, that's gross. And getting trapped on a roller coaster too. This is scary.
You should see it, Professor Barnhart. You should go out and see it for yourself.
Thanks. I am enjoying it right here.
The professor is taking this very well.
Did you speak to our friend, Mr. Carpenter?
And what was Klaatu exactly doing on that ship last night?
Gentlemen, I can't tell you the president had prepared to declare a state of national emergency.
Certainly better than the response to COVID, that's for sure.
I have never seen such a stone in all my life. Will you please tell me where it came from?
Oh, they're alien gems.
I've already told you more than I told Professor Barnhart because, in a sense, my life is in your hands.
Okay, so Klaatu told her everything that was going on off screen while the world was standing still. Folks, this movie is diabolical.
Must be 12:30. I can keep an eye on Bobby. He's the only other person who knows anything about what
No, wait a minute. There's someone else.
Who?
Tom. He was there last night when Bobby told me what he saw.
Do you think he'd tell anyone?
Tom probably would he?
What about the robot, Colonel?
When it was discovered last night that the robot had moved, I was directed by the Joint Chiefs to find a means of immobilizing him. We accomplished that this morning by encasing him in a block of KL-93.
And of course, they didn't actually show Gort getting captured. Goes to show that they couldn't do that effect just yet.
Helen, he's the man from the spaceship. I had that diamond checked at 3 different places. Nobody's ever seen a stone like that.
All right, Tom, it's true. I know it's true.
But
you don't understand. You don't realize how important this is.
Important? Of course it's important. The point is we can do something about it.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. We mustn't do anything about it.
Okay, so Helen is the only one who knows literally everything that Klaatu knows.
You realize, of course, what this would mean to us. I could write my own ticket. I'd be the biggest man in the country.
Is that what you're thinking about?
Why not? Somebody's got to get rid of him.
Get rid of him?
Tom, you mustn't. You don't know what you're doing. It isn't just you and Mr. Carpenter. The rest of the world is involved.
I don't care about the rest of the world.
Yeah, Tom is concerned more about neutralizing the threat. Helen is more concerned about getting everybody to safety. That sounds like a common thread amongst both sides of the political spectrum these days.
Deploy all Zone 5 units according to Plan B, immediately.
So everybody's going out here to hound the ship now.
Attention all units. When deployed according to Plan Baker.
Plan Baker, are we going to try to get this bread? So now everybody's going to try to stop them from intercepting them.
Worried about Gort. I'm afraid of what he might do if anything should happen to me.
Gort, but he's a robot. Without you, what could he do?
There's no limit to what he could do. He could destroy the Earth.
I mean, if he could destroy Earthcraft, there's no reason he couldn't destroy everything else.
You must go to Gort. You must say these words. Klaatu, Barada, Nikto.
Oh, this is where that's from. Klaatu, Barada, Nikto. Yeah, I have heard this reference from time to time.
You must remember those words.
Klaatu, Barada, Nikto. Remember that. Run away! Run away! Oh, hell. Now, this is the second time that he's been shot down now.
Get that message to Gort. Right away.
Remember, Klaatu, Barada, Nikto. Okay, so Gort has managed to destroy the material that he was encased in. Nothing can kill him. He just straight up disintegrated those soldiers. Yeah, that's terrifying. Come on, Helen, what are you waiting for? Say the line, Helen! This is like watching Frodo in the Ring. Oh, no, Ellen! Do it! Do it now!
Latu, Barada, Nikto.
Thank God. Oh, what's he gonna do now? Oh my God, he's taking her back. And this is actually a really cool spaceship set. Definitely see the influence of the production design in this on sci-fi movies afterwards. Okay, what's Gort doing now? And now Helen's locked in. Can't get to Tom or Bobby anymore.
Yes, we have the body here now, locked in a cell. There's no question about it, General. He's dead, all right.
Yeah, I get the feeling that Klaatu is not going to be dead for long. Blast a hole through that cell, Gort. Now, I'm curious if he has the ability of bringing the dead back to life. If Gort, like, automatically knows how to do such a thing. That's a cool tanning bed. Okay, is he getting MRI'd back to life? Oh yeah, the noise. It's like using sonic frequencies to restart his heart. Yeah, he's breathing again now. Let's go! He's back! Gotta love alien technology.
This technique, in some cases, can restore life for a limited period.
But how long?
You mean how long will I live? That no one can tell.
Are we finally gonna get to the point? Not that I'm complaining, but I think we're gonna have this mystery solved. I've been itching for this.
The universe grows smaller every day, and the threat of aggression by any group, anywhere, can no longer be tolerated. There must be security for all, or no one is secure. Your ancestors knew this when they made laws to govern themselves and hired policemen to enforce them. For our policemen, we created a race of robots. Their function is to patrol the planets in spaceships like this one and preserve the peace. In matters of aggression, we have given them absolute power over us. This power cannot be revoked. The penalty for provoking their action is too terrible to risk.
So, it's Gort that's the mystery.
The result is we live in peace, free to pursue more profitable enterprises. It is no concern of ours how you run your own planet. But if you threaten to extend your violence, this Earth of yours will be reduced to a burned-out cinder. Your choice is simple. Join us and live in peace, or pursue your present course and face obliteration. The decision rests with you.
That is a wild twist, and it's been sitting in plain sight the entire time.
Gort, Baringa.
And so now they're just chucking up their deuces out of here. Yeah, if y'all are not going to respond to this quietly, then we can't do this. You have immediately proven to us that you cannot be peaceful. So now we can't protect y'all. We're out of here. The end! It's over! Okay, folks, let's talk about it. So, that was The Day the Earth Stood Still. And wow, that was such a good movie. The acting was great, the way the story unfolded was super intriguing, the mystery was so well built, the characters were so well defined and three-dimensional, characters that you grow to like, the effects still hold up as hokey as some of the visuals are, and it's very prescient. It has such a realistic sensibility of how Earth would actually respond to an alien invasion, whether peaceful or hostile, and how humans have a tendency to immediately go on the offensive side when they see something they don't understand. And I think that's one of the central ways that this movie may have influenced the creation of the Rocky Horror Show as well, where it's taking this trope of an alien coming down to Earth to try to complete a diplomatic diplomatic mission, but the humans just not understanding it at all and proceeding to try to ruin this alien's mission, and in the process ruining the relationship with their planet. It's a meditation on the futility of human violence, the fragility of human life. The Day the Earth Stood Still is a great movie, and I could definitely see why it has cemented itself in the canon of classic sci-fi, or just science fiction movies in general. This really does stand the test of time. This movie is going to be the standard upon which every other movie is going to be judged, and I honestly cannot wait. My next reaction is going to be on the Flash Gordon serials from 1936. So if you want to see that reaction, be sure to subscribe to the Jack Reviews Musicals channel so that you don't miss that coming very soon, as well as my reviews of St. Louis musical theater productions. I'm going to be having a very busy summer. Thank you so much for watching the very first episode of the Celluloid Jam, and until next time, long live the musical and long live cinema!
To the late night double feature picture show in the back row. To the late night double feature picture